What is Solana and why is it the game-changing crypto of the year? While no one can question Bitcoin's tremendous influence on the cryptocurrency and blockchain worlds, and no one can doubt the utility of the Ethereum blockchain, there are many more smaller players transforming the scene at rapid speeds. Solana is one of these players who has emerged as a significant competitor in the race to become the top dog of smart contract platforms. Solana is a blockchain that is fast, secure, and immune to censorship, and it provides the open infrastructure essential for worldwide adoption. They intend to address the issue of high transaction fees and sluggish transaction speeds when executing smart contracts. But how do they intend to accomplish this? First, let's go over Solana's background. Anatoly Yakovenko launched Solana in 2017 after publishing a draft white paper suggesting a novel timekeeping and validation methodology for distributed systems. For example, the blockchains of Bitcoin and Ethereum use the proof-of-work (POW) idea, but blockchains such as Cardano and Polkadot employ the proof-of-stake (POS) method. As a side note, after the completion of the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade, Ethereum will transition to the proof-of-stake mechanism. Solana, on the other hand, employs a proof-of-history (POH) consensus mechanism in conjunction with the blockchain's underlying proof-of-stake (POS) consensus. POH is a mechanism for cryptographically verifying the passage of time between two occurrences, or keeping time between computers, essentially making time the constant in between nodes that need to confirm each other. This is accomplished by implementing n-lock time, a technique that has existed in Bitcoin's source code and provides a cryptographically secure means to keep track of time. Yakovenko recognized from his previous experience at Qualcomm, Mesosphere, and Dropbox that using this methodology would ease network synchronization, implying that network speed would be restricted only by network bandwidth. Once nodes can trust time, Solana says, 40 years of distributed systems research suddenly becomes applicable to blockchain. Yakovenko is now joined at Solana by Greg Fitzgerald, a Qualcomm colleague, as well as elite talent from worldwide businesses such as Intel, Google, Microsoft, Dropbox, and others. Okay, so we know what makes Solana tick, but what does this have to do with anything in the great scheme of things? So, let's get started on a high level. Before we proceed, we must first understand a few crucial components of the Solana ecosystem. To begin, a Solana cluster is a collection of independently owned computers that collaborate, and sometimes compete, to verify the output of untrusted, user-submitted applications. A decentralized network of computers that collaborate, similar to a large beehive separated by land and sea. These clusters are used to keep an unchangeable record of events. The clusters accomplish this by creating a record of occurrences known as the ledger, which is kept for the duration of the cluster's existence. Then we'll discuss about sols. Solana's native token is known as a sol, and it may be transferred to nodes in a Solana cluster in exchange for running an on-chain program or certifying its results. Just as fractional bitcoins are referred to as satoshis, fractional sols are referred to as lamports, after Leslie Lamport, an American computer scientist best known for his seminal work in distributed systems. A lamport is worth 0.0000000001 sol. The Solana Foundation has announced that 489 million SOL tokens would be made available for purchase. Approximately 270 million of these have already hit the market. Solana, which uses the unique proof-of-history technology, has gained incredible interest in the cryptocurrency sector due to the blockchain's exceptionally quick processing and validation periods. The Solana team created the ecosystem to keep transaction costs low while maintaining scalability and quick processing times as top priorities. Aside from proof of history, Solana lists 7 more essential characteristics that distinguishes them, namely, Turbine Tower BFT, Byzantine fault tolerance, Gulf Stream sea level pipelining, Cloudbreak archivers. To avoid making this article overly technical and wordy, we're not going to delve into all of them right now, but we may touch on them in future posts. For the time being, comprehending proof of history will sufficient to convey Solana's singularity. What about Solana as a project's business continuity? Solana has raised $20 million in a series of investments sponsored by Multicoin Capital. More fundraising endeavors are also in the pipeline. Solana has also attracted incredible projects such as Serum, a decentralized exchange created by FTX, a well-known Bitcoin exchange. Radium, Rope, and Audius are just a few of the amazing projects that use Solana's blockchain. With all of Solana's unique products and exciting partnerships in the works, it's easy to say that Solana is nothing short of a game changer in the cryptocurrency market. It's definitely worth keeping an eye out for.
We hope you enjoyed watching and listening to this video. Please let us know your opinion in the comments area below. If you found our content useful, please like it and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more crypto-related contents.